What does sisterhood mean to you?
Is more the spontaneous, let's do this, let's go here, let's all come over to my room, we're fixing food, you know, just that kind of there when you need them. You can call them at 3:30 in the morning and they'll be more than happy to stay with you or get you whatever you need.
People that would just drop anything at like a second just to be there for you whenever you need them. And so I don't really think that you can find that easily anywhere. And I think that if you're looking for something like that, then a sorority is a great place to go.
I know I always have somebody I can go to, somebody who'll help me out, somebody, if I'm having a bad day, they'll be there for me and grow as a person because I have people that I look up to in Chi Omega.
Sisterhood to me is basically just having a large group of girls that are close friends with me. A time that I really felt the sisterhood was during the tornado when things were kind of crazy and sporadic, but I knew that I had that close-knit group of girls to lean on, and we all knew that whatever need we had at that particular time, there was someone there to help us.
Girls around you that you can turn to, like, no matter what happens, like good or bad, like you always have a group of friends and like a support system. For me, sisterhood has kind of been like having a family away from home. Back home I have 3 sisters and a lot of girl cousins and stuff like that, so coming to school was a nice transition to where if I was sad, I had girls I could talk to about that. If I'm like really happy and feel like doing something crazy, there are girls to do that with too. So sisterhood for me has just been like having someone there no matter what.
It is our establishment for our friends here, and you know, I really try to make it a point to have friends in every aspect of everything that I do at Union, whether that be my major, whether it be Cardinal and Cream, whether it be other activities I'm involved in, and it's been such a great thing to know that there are helping hands and that we can go to each other at any time that we need one another to seek for encouragement, if we need advice on something, if we need help with homework, just anything that we need, our sisters are always there for us. And
sisterhood is everything, from staying up all night laughing or staying up because you're having boy problems or whatever, or fun road trips, but also sisterhood is not just locally here at Union with your 4 years, it's national. Being in Greek is everywhere, and your sisterhood isn't only with the girls who are in your chapter for your 4 years, but also with all the ladies everywhere.
Sisterhood is, you know, whenever you have been broken up with your boyfriend and you're there for somebody whenever you're sick and your roommates are right there for you. I room with all Chi Omegas, and so I've seen firsthand, like, not only like at sisterhood events, but like taking that to a deeper level and like really investing and really having those be your best friends and your bridesmaids.
For me, Greek life has really made my college experience just so much better because when I was in high school I had such a close group of friends and I was really terrified to leave. I was like, you know, I'm never gonna have friends ever again. But it's been so beneficial because, you know, Rush is like 2 weeks into school, and the minute you join a sorority, you just have this whole family of friends and you're instantly so much closer than I would have imagined possible. And so it really just helped me adapt to the college life, get to know people, have a good group of friends. And
for me, it's something very similar. I have a biological sister, but there are girls that I'm close to that I feel the exact same way about. And not that that diminishes my relationship with my actual sister at all, but they mean the world to me. And for me, they have been such an encouragement and a support in my life.
In return, have them invest in your life. And I think there's nothing stronger than the bond of a sister, to have so many people that are always supporting you, that are always lifting you up in some way, always encouraging you, and just they're always there for you no matter how big or how small the problem is. It's really neat to come to college and be away from home, but yet still feel like you have a home.
For me, what I love most is that, like, I mean, Union's a big campus. I'm not going to know everybody, and we all have crazy opposite schedules and stuff, but like no matter where you are, what class, what major, usually there's like always a sister there for you. I love particularly that no matter when I go to Kobo or the Lex to get food, that there's always somebody there that I can eat with, because I really hate eating by myself. And so just for me, you know, just it's having a great group of friends. We're close, but there's so many of us that you get to see them all the time, and just always having someone there for you.
I guess I would define sisterhood as girls of different ages and personalities. For me personally, on my 21st birthday in March, I found out that I have a tumor within my bone, and that was really scary because that can be really bad news. And so I just, at first I didn't want to tell anybody, and then we do like a time at meeting where we do prayer requests, and so I gave that as my prayer request, and I had girls praying for me consistently all through spring break and calling and texting and saying like, hey, I've really been praying for you about this, you know, how's it going, what did you find out at the doctor? And it wasn't cancer, thank goodness, and so hopefully it's just going to go away on its own, which would be great. But it was still just so good to know that I did have, you know, 90 people praying for me, and just being so encouraging, you know, and sending me like scripture, and just the sincerity of it, like it really means a lot when you know that you have those people to fall back on no matter what happens.
And one of the big things is that we don't always see eye to eye on everything, and we have very different interests, but we're able to support each other through those, and to encourage each other and to help each other through whatever life brings up and whatever goes on in those different organizations or things that we're involved in. We're able to be there for each other.